Well, hello and welcome back to Let's Make America Great to start with. Well, we're buggered, folks. I think we're going to call it we have failed. They want all this, which is like the entirety of my main provinces apart from my original ones. So we're going to give up. I'm very, very sorry. However, we're only giving up on this attempt. We're going to give it a go, maybe as the Pueblo. Let's come out of this. And we will decide on who will go. I almost always go somewhere in the northeast. You know, somewhere around New York, on the sort of 13 colonies area. I sometimes start further north, in basically what is Canada. But you know who I've never started as? It's the Pueblo, or at least one of those kingdoms down there. We'll have a little look together. I have been the Aztecs and things, although not since the most recent update. In fact, when I think about it, let's play on the most recent update. So you'll notice a brief skip whilst I go and put the beta off for a second. Okay, welcome back. So we now have the newest update, and we're going to start as the Pueblo. We have failed as the Iroquois, we have failed as the Huron. Now some of that is the fact it's very, very difficult, and also the fact that I'm crap. But let us try with these guys instead. We should have a little bit more time before the Westerners get here, which is a good and a bad thing. But I have never played as these guys. So let's have a check out and see what this is all about. We're obviously going to want a war with some of these lads. I'm not always the greatest when it comes to this. Okay, so there is my federation. And we're going to want to be enemies with the Navajo, I think. Right, we can get... Oh, what can we get actually? We can get these crazy... Let's go for the advisor costs. Now, my ideas are quite interesting. I have plus 25% national garrison growth, which is crap. But, okay. But minus 15% advisor costs, which is quite nice. We've also got yearly legitimacy, plus 1. This is rubbish. Not bad. Okay, trade efficiency, good. Crap. And But, of course, we've got all sorts of new mechanics. I do not know how they work at all for these people. It looks like I cannot reform government in any way. I still have the same sort of principle going on here, which is fine. So, let us get started. I think we will get here and we will get our king immediately. And I would like to declare an early war, if at all possible. Obviously, we are playing on Iron Man mode, which is generally the reason I failed so badly. Okay, collect from trade. We may as well. I doubt we can reach anything else. Oh, this is actually not a bad trade node, Rio Grande, to start with. It does end up being pretty poor. In fact, all of these around me are pretty miserable. So trade is not going to be our end goal, but production will be. So that is fine. Right, let's get started. Okay, so we have a federation, which doesn't take up a slot, of course. We're going to want an alliance with Wichita. Okay, let's improve relation with you guys just a little bit. Let's proclaim guarantee, in fact. And then we'll offer you an alliance. Apache. So we're going to go to war with both of them, that's for sure. From Pima. Yeah, let's just go for all of these. Let us bring down that army maintenance to begin with, because I'm going to want to build the tax income building. And indeed, let's stick this in our allies. What is this? The Apache? Yeah, I'm not surprised. We must protect our trade. So we're going to want a war with these guys pretty quickly. I think, anyway. I'm never really sure about these things. I say a lot of stuff. I often don't mean it. Yearly prestige, production efficiency, taxation. I mean, we make bugger all from trade. Let us focus on military at the moment. It's quite cheap, this. Although, in retrospect, I probably should have waited there. It's fine, no. State maintenance. Is there anything that would help me here, actually? Encourage development, local manpower. Okay, could we do that and still earn money? We could. Okay, so let us get that army maintenance. Sale of titles. No, let's gain the stability. It's always a worthwhile exercise. What have we got here? Encourage divination. Absolutely. So if I was to declare war on these guys, in fact we need to build a spy network, it would be the Apache. So it's going to be about, yeah, so they're definitely going to have more men than me. It's whether I can convince my allies to help me is the question. Probably not, I'm thinking. But we'll see. At the same time, I don't need to invade them super quick. It's not going to give me much development. And they're not going to grow in any meaningful way. Okay, so I believe there's a tax building you can get that gives you a +1 tax income. Which is quite powerful, I would imagine. Yeah, this one, the longhouse. And could I build it here? Should be able to. And it costs 50. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get there. I think we will save up. Okay, can we fabricate claims? No. So I couldn't even declare war even if I wanted to. I could humiliate rival, which is of no use to me. So none of this even matters at the moment. So let's just grow. Indeed, let us cut this in half. The Apache broke their alliance with us. We don't care. Although that may give us a war declaration. No. You get into Pueblo. I really would like that extra tax income. Oh no, let's lose the admin. God, our admin's really bad. So we'll try and get up 1 tech. Ah yes, we could get a colonist, but is there any point? I'll get it ready, but there is no point at the moment, of course. And indeed, I could embrace something else, but again, I'm not convinced there's any point. Military technology cost. Let's just focus for a while. There's no way I could afford that unless... How much would that save me? Could I get enough, I wonder? Okay, is there anything around here that's any good, actually? Not really, but let's see if we can block these guys off. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to afford it at full. Indeed, it's not worth it at all at the moment. Okay, get back. Recall. Abandon. You get back into Pueblo. Let's save up that money just for a little while. The Renaissance has happened, which is not great, let's be honest. We're already getting this. I don't know what's best to do. Maybe we should just wait. I can't upgrade anything here, can I? Like you can, because you can upgrade trade centres now, from my understanding. I don't know how much tax income this is going to make. Which difference this is really going to make for me. Oh well. I wonder if this would, how much this costs. Okay, so this would give me... I'm just intrigued to know how much this would actually give me. That's not an awful lot. It's about the same. Let's just stick it there anyway. So how much would this cost me? So if I was to stick that in there, how much is that going to cost? Nothing. Oh no, it does cost, but not a whole lot. Trustworthy allies, it's always nice. And indeed, I should make a little bit of money again. Come on, give us a wee boost. Ah, okay, so it's all about this now. And what's the chances here? 6.9% chance. It's not really worth it at the moment. So let's make some money. Probably going to want that national tax modifier boost. Oh, okay. It's always a bit crap. Right, let's get that production efficiency. Might give me a tiny amount of boost. Okay, so I'm ahead of them now. If I was to declare war, nobody would help me, and I can't even do anything. So let's just focus on making money. We're making 0.46. Why are we? Oh yeah, we got an extra advisor now, right? So I think we probably do want to go for this national tax modifier of 25%. Even though we're going to be behind on tech again. But we have now put an advisor in. Should we see if there's any other... Does anybody else love me? Anybody want to transfer trade power? No. Okay, we are waiting. More power to the nobles. Oh, monthly autonomy is fine. Nobody's going to do anything. Okay, national tax modifier. There we go. Hopefully that gives us a decent little boost. Not huge. Can we just have our army maintenance at the lowest possible? We're going to want to build some buildings here. Ah, there's no point. There's no point. I've teched up military. We're so far behind. Did you guys take up? You didn't. It's so expensive though. Need to build more buildings. That's what this is all about. Oh, this is entertaining gameplay, isn't it? It's wholesome though. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. If we can get just to the point where we're earning just a couple of coins, like 1.5 maybe, we'll be able to do something. It's so far away though. How far would it take to get an institution? A lot. It's so goddamn expensive as well. Mountains and arid. It's not helping me at all. This is so bad. Gonna need another guy in there. We could afford it, but we want a building. And it wouldn't be worth actioning anything in this state. It's not gonna help me. Okay, so what can we give? We can give local manpower 0.5. That's gonna give us bugger all. National unrest is fine. Okay, so that's not terrible. What about goods? Okay, so let's build that there. And let's get that advisor in there. Trade efficiency, why not? It'll give us a tiny boost, I imagine. So it's not terrible, but obviously we're not doing exactly what we want to do, which is train up. The question is, do we go for... I mean, that's very expensive. Very, very expensive. 100. And that's only going to go up and up. But that could give us the income we need. Let's get us to 10. Yeah, see, that's not a bad little income now. Let's get you up to 10 as well. Okay, how's the income? Yeah, much better. Okay, that probably didn't give us much in the way of tax. Is that enough now to send a colonist? the extreme caveat that we probably can't defend you in any way. Oh, we could just manage it. Beautiful. It's all about just expanding just a little bit. We'll eat these guys up when we can. Okay, we've got a high income. It's perfect. Ugh. I mean, that's not actually a lot, so that's fine. Okay, so much better position there. Just get an extra couple of dudes. Oh god, why is it -1 per year? Let's just take a small hit. And we'll have to hopefully cover us. Corruption, it's not going to help me. Is there anything I can do about that corruption? Bring that cost down. Okay, here we go. We're neutral now in the sense of economy. They haven't teched up, and we're a long, long way. Hopefully that's enough. It is indeed. Okay, so we've lost an advisor. God, our king's so bad. Our chief is so bad, I should say. In fact, we lost a bit of income there because... That's no good for us. Take land maintenance modifier, that'll put our income a little bit better. Okay, that's not quite good enough. Let's put that there. Accept demands. Lose 25. Yeah, sure. Let's lose government reform progress. I think we'll be okay with that. We're making tiny, tiny amounts of money. It's unlikely anyone's going to declare war on us or anything. My real question is, should I push for... I always kind of get this wrong. Institution. Well, institutions don't really matter though, do they? Let's go to 15 on this. It's making me a small income now. Here we go. And these are my people down here. Get 17 a year. We're making tiny, tiny amounts of money. How's the world going? It'll be very interesting to see how the Indian nations play out. Ugh, that's painful. Indeed, do I want to boost again? I probably do want to keep that quite high. Yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, let's just go full. We should be alright for a while, I would imagine. Now we're at 20, definitely a better situation. Okay, is there any money that can be made from you? No. No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can't get you any advisors there. Let's just get the pennies for a while. I'll no doubt be following behind some people. Although I don't know. You guys aren't building up your development, so I don't know what you're doing. You must be reforming. Okay, just going to sit back and relax really now, folks. Any really good development up here? Particularly. Probably don't want to move into colonial Mexico at all. I would imagine colonies don't work. I've never really known about this. As in, if you start colonizing as a native nation, how does it work? Local trade power, that's fine. Okay, these are popping up quite nicely now. Okay, we can build something. Do we want that? Land force limit. I think it's all about money at the moment. So let's stick that in there. Can't believe it. It's so harsh. Very low legitimacy as well, which is a problem. Any nice provinces in there? Not really. Oh, it would be lovely to get one of these in time. Not going to happen though. To get that +111 for our colonial status. Okay, we're making anybody available. These don't change very quickly. Let's just do diplomatic reputation. It's so rubbish that. Okay, just keep going. Gain prestige. Gives us just a little bit. Come on, give me a new colony. We could get stuff here. I'm a bit worried that they're doing stuff like that. Let's get that morale of armies. My warrior societies. We will conquer you, don't you worry, lads. Let's just push on. Ah, this colony needs to come. Please, hurry up. Be interesting actually if we could change religion to one of those guys down there. Ugh. Yeah. God damn it. We'll pay it back as soon as possible, I suppose, but 25. Oh, this is terrible, although much better, Chief. Okay, if you can stay in there, Chief, you're going to need to be there. Introduce Vision Quest, yeah. Yeah, all good. Yeah, it was a much better policies, actually. Not policies, items like this, yeah, it's good. Oh, beautiful. Pima is new. Okay, yeah, so let us colonize here now. Making us just a few pennies. We won't make you a state yet. Could indeed go for something else. I really don't think it's worth it though. Let's try and get that extra tech level. Although it's a long way away, so let's bugger it. Diplomatic reputation. Yeah, they have a point, that's fine. Let's get you up to 6, just to make me a little bit more cash. Let's pay off this loan, filthy buggers that you are. Is there any advisors that could help? Nope. These colonies are going nicely though, nice and smooth. I think what we'll do, guys, as well for this series, we'll make it slightly longer episodes because it does take a wee while for anything to happen. Well, and then it will all kick off, I'm sure. Pueblo. 8th assimilation, very nice. I think we'll go towards California rather than Mexico. Oh, Pima. Are they not? No, they're my buds. Offer alliance. Gain the stability for sure. Just because I like the name Comanche. There we go. Have you teched up? Nope. Yeah, these are all really crappy provinces. Is that a trade node there? It is. So we want to go towards that for sure. Do we really want to go down this route? I suppose we need to, don't we? Construction costs would be nice. I'll just keep checking my neighbours to see where they are. Just keep colonising. Just try and keep making each one of these 10 development. Will be the main goal. Take the prestige hit, please. Really need that extra one. Until I get something like production efficiency, though, it's not going to happen. Come on, colonies, tick along, please. Oops. Just jumped to desktop there. Oh, I feel like I could sing a song or tell a story right now. It's quite relaxing, actually. Great advisor has died. Of course. I mean, I do want those special buildings, but at the same time, that's not an insubstantial amount of gold for me. Okay, so military, let's go for land maintenance modifier. It's only going to help. Execute the bailiff. Oh, I only just won that. And indeed, let's go for... Does this even matter? Fine. Let's do yearly prestige, I suppose. Wait, what? I'm at war with a Chinook. Got rid of those people? Yeah. Did not realise I was at war with a Chinook at all. Okay, that is the land we won. Didn't I just like... Oh no, it's these guys up there. Well, I don't think we'll bother getting involved. I don't think that'll help me in any way. Okay. Right, well I think we will call it there for an episode, even though it's probably just over the half-an-hour mark. But we'll release these a little bit quicker, just so we can get into them. Anyway, thanks folks. Remember to click that like button, subscribe to help America, and I'll see you in the next one.